Pre-game warm-ups have about concluded here in Milwaukee. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. A look there at Miller Park in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, as MLB The Show gets set for this edition of Major League Baseball. Today, it's the finale of this three-game weekend series, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the Milwaukee Brewers. And hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you all the action. Joining me in the booth are Dave Campbell and Eric Karros. Dave, let's turn to you. What leaps out at you first when you look at this matchup?
Well, Matt, right off the bat, the thing that leaps out at me is our pitching matchup. We've got two of the best in the business, and it's going to be interesting to see who gets the upper hand.
All right, Dave, and we'll hear from Eric shortly, but before we do, let's go to our starting lineup for the visiting Florida Marlins. It's brought to us by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. They'll square off against the Wolfman, veteran left-hander Randy Wolf. And there you see a look at the defensive alignment behind him for the Brewers. Emilio Bonifacio will head for the box as we are just about ready to get things going today. And we are underway as the first pitch is grounded toward the hole. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ballgame.
Well, this was a heck of an effort to get to this thing. What a stop. But the way this guy can run, no chance to get him at first. That's an infield hit.
Chris Coughlin will take his cuts now. First pitch to him. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Boy, that's setting an aggressive tone early, and I mean early. He singles on the first pitch of the game, then steals second on the second pitch. What's he going to do for an encore?
And this is ripped down the first base line. A dive, but it's off his glove. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Yeah, he could have given up on this one, but he regrouped and got his man anyway.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in, and you see what he's done the past couple of weeks as he looks to keep that streak alive. And here's the first pitch. And now a swing here by Ramirez as he sends this one high in the air out to deep left field. Turning to look is Braun, but that's all he can do. This one is well out of here. It's a two-run shot for Hanley Ramirez. And that is 27 for him on the year. And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead. Michael Stanton will stand in, coming off a 2-home-run game a night ago. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
And don't dwell on that home run ball, because if you're not focused, this guy can take you out over the wall as well.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Now a ball rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw on to fielder for out number 2. Gabby Sanchez will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
And they've bottled him up pretty good so far. Just 2 for 10 in this series.
Now here it comes. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. One pitch swung on and pulled down the line to third. Throw to fielder at first will take care of him, and that'll be that. A 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 Florida. Now a look at the starting lineup for Ron Renicke's Milwaukee Brewers, and it looks like this. And set to go to work against these guys is the veteran who some years ago authored a no-hitter, right-hander Kevin Millwood. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. For the home 9 to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number 1. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
And this is a great job of catching the defense by surprise here to start the inning. Now you bring the tying run to the plate before the opposing team even knows what hit them.
Casey McGee will stand in for the first time here. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Check by Millwood. Now the pitch. Down and away, ball 1.
And they better keep an eye on that runner at first.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
2-1. This is your prototypical hit and run count, so you've got to be aware defensively.
Now a ball lined back over second, and that's in there, base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Well, this is the way you answer back here in the first. If this inning is any indication, we could be in store for a wild one here.
Prince Fielder will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. One pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there, 2-2.
And that thing just starts out belt high, Matt, and then heads south at the last moment.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Good time for the strikeout right there. That runner has to stay at second now with 1 out, so a fly ball here will not do the trick.
Ryan Braun will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. Takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
And a little shake of the head there. That one just flat froze him.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Still hasn't shown him the sinker yet in this at bat. You wonder if maybe that's coming on 1 and 2.
Inside for a ball, so he misses with 2 straight here, and it's back to 2-2.
And he would hit triple digits in RBIs if he can drive one in here. He's currently on 99 for the season.
Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And with that, he'll stretch that hit streak as he's now hit in 8 straight games. So first and third with 1 away. And standing in is the right fielder, Corey Hart. Now here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0.
And this is a tough guy to double up. He runs well, so even if you get the ground ball here, it's no guarantee you'll get two.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. In there, 1-1.
Yeah, a great sell job behind the plate, too. He sort of gently moved that glove back over an inch or two as he was catching that baseball.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
If you're going to try to get that guy to fish for a curveball down there, you better make sure you can keep it in front of you.
Sliced down the line at first. Ramirez. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. And guys, I didn't exactly see what happened out there, but he appears to be shaken up. Ricky Weeks will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night. On the move is Hart. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You'll get another look here. The jump, it's an average one. The throw's pretty good, so this is where pure speed is going to make the difference. And sure enough, he's in safely ahead of the throw.
From the belt, the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And this is grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. He'll try again, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Second inning straight ahead here at Miller Park, and we are tied 2-2. Brendan Boggs is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field. Omar Infante will stand in, hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Hart is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second. So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring up the catcher, John Buck. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and Buck's going to reach. It's a base hit. And a good at-bat there, as that in fact stretches his hitting streak out to 9 games now. Ronnie Belliard steps in now. Low for ball 1.
And with the way this game started, I would doubt either club's going to be doing a whole lot of sacrificing this afternoon.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only 1 away.
Runner being held at first there, so that opens up a big hole on the right side of the infield, and he takes advantage. So now runners at first and second with only 1 away.
Kevin Millwood will stand in now, and we'll see if the sacrifice will be on here with 1 man out. And a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. Now the bunt attempt is popped up. Wolf is there, and he has it for the out.
The phrase is get the bunt down, not get the bunt up. That's costly there.
Emilio Bonifacio will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 2-2. Uniewski Betancourt will get his first cuts here. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Pretty tough duty trying to get around on that pitch.
Now the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And that'll serve a useful purpose if you can go after the outside corner low and away now.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And Betancourt able to lay off that one, so the count evens up at 2-2. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And Sanchez will take this himself, 3 unassisted for the putout.
Just a little cue shot here to first, and that's a good way to start the inning. He'll take it.
Will Nieves will be the batter. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Two and 0.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
Here's a swing and a ball lifted out to straightaway central now for Coghlan. And there's the second out of the inning. Randy Wolf will get his first shot at it here. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Retires the side. Nothing doing there against Kevin Millwood. And we remain tied at 2 apiece. Chris Coghlan will step in to get things started for the Marlins. He'll be followed by the dangerous Hanley Ramirez on deck. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Low with the fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And now on 3-2, let's see if he gets a fastball here.
Now he swings and hits this ball on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Well, the key here is that he's able to finish off his release and get into good fielding position. That was important because this ball came back at him fairly quickly.
Leadoff man gone, so they'll work against the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. And he takes ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
And you can tell they're thinking, do not let him extend his arms. Keep pitching him tight.
Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
And this is all about respecting the power here. He got burned once, and I don't think he's going to give in again.
And that's in there, 3-1.
No strikes.
The 3-1 is on the way. Swing and a miss as he tried to tomahawk that one. 3-2.
From 3-0 to 3-2 now. Can he make it all the way back?
Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
And have a look. The catcher sets the target down around the knees, but this is a good low ball hitter, and he gets good wood on this one.
Michael Stanton will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Waiting for him to call a strike, but he never did. It's 1-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
And now with a good count to run, let's see if Ramirez is on the move here.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Fastball is looked at for strike two. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Gomez is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Boy, and all up and down this lineup, guys have really gotten off some good swings so far. Even their outs are hard.
Gabby Sanchez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch coming. In there, strike one.
And this guy's just 2 for 11 in the series thus far, so he has not been all that productive of late.
Runner goes for second. Fouled back. From the stretch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw goes to third, and he is in there.
This is either fantastic base running or a lousy job of getting to the ball by the catcher. I think I'll bet on the latter.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove. That could have been trouble.
He's set, now the pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
And boy, those last few pitches there were nowhere close to the strike zone. When you've got 2 strikes on a guy, you've got a little more margin for error, but not that much.
Omar Infante will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on the way. Now a ball lined toward right center, and he'll have himself a base hit. The throw to third. And he will make it to third as he's just in ahead of the tag. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. John Buck will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
And this would be an important guy to get here with 2 away. They do not want this lead to get out of hand in the first few innings.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Here's the 1-1 on its way to Buck. Lined hard to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Lots of 2s in that stat line so far this afternoon. 2 at-bats, 2 singles, 2 RBIs. Aren't too many folks that are going to complain about a start like that.
Ronnie Belliard will dig in. He singled his first time around. Here's the first offering. Swing and a line drive to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Now this rolls all the way to the wall.
And that is now 8 hits he's already allowed, and we haven't even made it out of the 3rd inning yet. So I heard someone once say, he's coming apart like a $39 suit out there. He'd better find his command, and fast.
Kevin Millwood will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And this is a spot where you got a chance to put away a team early. So this becomes a very important at-bat for both teams.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. One-one pitch on the way. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
You can bet they'd love to have him get out of this without having to call in that bullpen just yet.
Three runs already home here. He's ready. Now the pitch. On the ground down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
His pitch count has really spiked here in the inning. He's up over 50 already.
2-2 pitch on the way. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
And the one thing you cannot afford to do is to extend this inning by walking the pitcher.
Grounded softly towards the hole. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Marlins on top, 5-2. So it's back to the top of the order now, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Out of play.
That's a foul ball.
And the pitch. Misses, ball 2. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers, but he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
Here's the payoff pitch. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
He's got to take a deep breath out there on the mound right now. I mean, not only will he kick himself for walking the leadoff guy, but also he just walked the fastest guy in the building. I mean, that's definitely not what he wanted to do out there.
Casey McGee will stand in. An RBI double to his credit the first time around. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And coming off that long duel to start the inning, you wonder if maybe he'll try to pitch to contact here.
A runner at first with no outs here. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that is through into left field. A base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
Didn't have a whole lot of choice there on 2-0. You had to go after him. But when you leave that ball out over the plate, this can be the result. That's what being patient and waiting for your pitch will get you.
Prince Fielder will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Now the first pitch. Grounded to third. This could be two. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
This one's slicing the other way down the left field line, and that's enough for him to pull in with 2 bases.
Brendan Boggs will stand in now with a chance to possibly tie this thing up here in the early stages. Fouled back. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Oh, and one thing you just can't have here at the plate is a strikeout.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. He's ready now. The pitch. And that misses, and we're even at 2-2. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Swing and a ball pulled into right. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. A run is in. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
And these guys have just about crawled back to even here. 3 straight hits have made this a 1-run game, and a 4th would likely be good enough to tie things up.
Corey Hart will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And from what we've seen, I doubt 5-4 is going to be our final.
Here's a swing and a miss that time by Hart as he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
And if you're looking for a pitch up to hit a fly ball here, I don't think you're going to get one.
swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Well, you knew that with runners on the corners here, he was probably going to work the bottom half of the strike zone, so this location shouldn't come as much of a surprise. But that is some excellent pitching right there.
Runners on the corners now with one man gone, and digging in's the second baseman, Ricky Weeks. Ball one.
Expect him to work down in the zone here and try to get the ground ball.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
Well, he's only been able to retire one of the first 5 in the inning, and that's why. That pitch has to come down.
And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Ramirez on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Marlins lead it 5-4. Emilio Bonifacio will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. Now the first pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, and with all this offense so far, we've still got 6 innings left to play.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, maybe this will help him turn around a little bit as you check out his line. That's just his first strikeout in the game, and that's contributed to his struggles this far.
Chris Coghlan will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Five runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he lays off for ball 1. And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Now the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
And here's a guy that needed a quick inning after giving up 3 runs the last time around. And he's got the first 2 outs here. He's looking a lot more determined out there now.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. And this is low, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now.
And there's a good chance up 2-0. He's going to see a fastball here.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Boy, when you're a middle-of-the-lineup guy and you get a good one to hit 2-0, you got to turn it loose.
Hard hit towards center. Gomez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They lead it 5-4. Full slate of games on a Sunday afternoon as we give you a look at the National League scoreboard presented by the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Yuniesky Betancourt will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, with all the runs we've seen so far, it is hard to believe it's still only the bottom of the 4th.
The pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
And that curveball just hasn't had as good a snap as we're used to seeing.
Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. Oh, look at this. And the throw gets him at first base as he threw that one from his fanny, but he gets him anyway for the first out.
And give these guys some credit. They're under 500 for the year, but we're still seeing that effort defensively. They've played airless ball so far, and on top of that, this is a terrific play right here.
Will Nieves will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Millwood preparing here for pitch number 71 in the ballgame. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Oh, and this is off the glove of Bonifacio. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Well, the key here is that he knows it's going to be close at the bag, so he's busting it down the line and beats it out.
Randy Wolf will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Pause, now the pitch. And now Wolf squares around to bunt, and he puts it down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. But they'll only get one as he's in there at second. Carlos Gomez will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. Fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
And he's trying to pick up RBI number 39 if he could drive in this guy from scoring position.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove.
And this is a count where he's had problems on the mound. He's got to get it over, but he can't make it too good.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Milwaukee leads 1, still down a run. It's 5-4. Michael Stanton will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. Too low, 1-0.
Well, he's hitless so far as he looks to push his hitting streak to 7 games.
And he misses again, 2-0. Some action now in the Milwaukee pen as the left-hander Mitch Stetter has started to throw. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
And now they'll need to build on that 1-2-3 inning last time out, and that's a good start here.
One pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2.
That is such a valuable weapon when you can spot the fastball down there.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And with 2 strikes, that's a tempting pitch not to chase.
Hit hard, but foul. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that is going to be a base hit. He'll take the turn and head for second, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Good opportunity now to add to this early lead as they've got the leadoff man on again here with a ringing double.
Now here comes Brewers manager Ron Renicky out of the Milwaukee dugout, and he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Manny Parra is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Gabby Sanchez will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And you figure he's going to try to go opposite field, so perhaps we'll see something off speed and on the inside part of the plate.
Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball. One on the way. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, judging by his release point there, he just doesn't look like he's totally warm yet.
Grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gomez has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he's safe. Omar Infante will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first offering. Low for ball 1.
And remember now, you've still got a base open out there, so you could conceivably walk him and look for the double play.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
I'm pretty sure he's going to have a green light here, 2-0, especially with a guy in scoring position.
Five runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, you know this guy throws hard when he takes just a little off to throw a strike, and it's still in there at 92.
In there, and it's full 3-2.
And that's going to set up a key pitch in this ball game.
Opposite field, high and deep to right. Hart is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they'll go ahead and tack another to their lead as it's now a 6-4 ball game.
Never in doubt there. I think even Dave could have scored on that one.
John Buck will step in, an RBI single this last time around. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And he's got himself a base hit. And it bounces around down there now. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Well, you'll see how late he is on this fastball. I mean, he nearly takes this out of the catcher's glove, but somehow he's able to steer it fair down the line, and he cruises in with a double.
Man at second here with 2 away, and stepping in is the second baseman, Ronnie Belliard. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Ball one. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Now ball pushed foul off to the right side. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And Belliard able to lay off there, so he works it back to even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 offering. Swing, hard hit ball to second. On a diving effort that time from Weeks, but no dice. It's a base hit. And they'll add one more to the total as the score moves to 7-4 now.
Really, there shouldn't be any mistakes like this with a base open and the pitcher on deck. This is much too good a pitch to hit, and he takes advantage of it and drives home the run.
Kevin Millwood will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball one.
Open your eyes.
And that's just off the corner and low, ball two.
And with 2 outs, you gotta throw strikes to the pitcher.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Toss to Betancourt at the bag, and that'll end it. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. Florida's out in front, 7-4. Casey McGee will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ballgame. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
Boy, he might have been thinking he was still throwing his warm-up pitches because that first pitch of the inning was right down Broadway and got turned around for 2 bases.
Prince Fielder will dig in. He doubled home a run last time around. Hit hard to the left side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
And this is where hitting a ball hard winds up being a bad thing. Ball gets out to left field so quickly, there was no way he was going to be able to score from second.
Brandon Boggs will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Yeah, with all the runs, it feels like we've been here forever, but it's only the bottom of the fifth.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Swinging a ball line softly to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Run in to score there on the RBI single, so that's now 3 straight hits to start this inning. He's going to need to settle down here and get a ground ball.
Corey Hart will step in. 0 for 2 with a run batted in thus far. And here's the first pitch. Inside. Looked like it might have been the sinker, and that'll clear the sinuses out.
Oof. I'll tell you, you do not want to buzz this guy's tower.
Now a ball lined towards center field. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Man, and these guys have got to breathe a sigh of relief that those runners weren't going here, because that's the kind of ball that could have pretty easily turned into a triple play if they were.
Ricky Weeks will be the batter. 0 for 2 thus far. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. Comes set, now the pitch. And that misses 1-1. This ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
And when he's not spotting his fastball, that's a telltale sign that he's out of sorts out there.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he gets his arms extended here as this is hit pretty well out to deep center field. Leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he took away extra bases right there. And Buck's tag will be too late as the run is in to score.
Well, that was either fantastic base running or just inept defense. How do you score from second on a sacrifice fly?
Unieski Betancourt will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And this is fouled straight back. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And the catch made there by Coughlin to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5 innings complete. The Marlins on top, 7-6. Emilio Bonifacio will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the 6th. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
Looks tempting up there, but he's got to hold off.
Out in front of this one as he pulls it foul down the third base line. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound out there, so even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Chris Coughlin will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
And sometimes when you haven't seen a guy, you might want to take a pitch to gauge him. But he let a pretty good one go by there.
One out, nobody on. Hit hard towards second. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
And after this one, he's got to be saying, what more do I have to do?
Hanley Ramirez will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to fielders in time, and with that, the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Marlins 7 and the Brewers 6. Edward Mujica come on now as he prepares to pitch in his 85th game this year. Will Nieves will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. And a ball, 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Now here's the pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw over by Belliard, 1 away.
Nice play there by the second baseman going to his right. He's got the option of either backhanding this or going for the sliding stop, and he decides on the latter and turns it into a fine play.
Craig Counsell is out of the dugout now as it looks like he'll pinch hit for the pitcher Parra. First pitch coming. Too high, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And there's ball 3.
And he'll get a lot of outs if he can spot that thing on the inside corner.
Top of the order to follow here. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Doing the smart thing, taking all the way.
Ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
And let's take a look back through this sequence one more time. I mean, this is a guy at the plate that you really don't need to get too cute with. But he just can't find the strike zone there, and on 3-1, he winds up losing it.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and it's back to the top of the order now for Carlos Gomez. fastball's in there for strike one. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Away with the fastball, then right back in with it. He is definitely hitting his spots here.
Now a ball rolled slowly down the third baseline. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Casey McGee will try and keep it going. 3 for 3 thus far. Takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
And we've seen he's been pretty consistent calling that low strike.
First and second now, one man out. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. On the ground for Ramirez, this could be 2. Belly yard for 1. On to Sanchez, and it's a double play, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand 1, down a run in a tight one. It's 7-6. And as we move forward here this afternoon, let's take a quick look at our American League scoreboard now, again brought to us by the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Cameron Lowe is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Michael Stanton will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
And this is a right-handed heavy section of the lineup here, so he's got 3 right-handers due up, barring a pinch hitter.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-1. And a cold strike 2 as he's pounding the knees here.
And you can tell that the scouting report's been telling him to keep everything down here.
Now a ground ball towards the hole. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit.
And that is a controlled swing there. Great bat control. He keeps his head right on the baseball and just steers this thing into right field.
Gabby Sanchez will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Whoa, he is definitely getting a good workout behind the plate.
A look from low, now the pitch. Now it's 2-0. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Swing and a hard hit grounder down the line. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. High throw and it's over his head. And the runner will score from first.
Thought he had a shot at him that time, but he was a little rushed, and the offline throw allowed the run to score.
Mark Rogers will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7. Omar Infante will step in with a couple of RBIs already and looking for more. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And this is without a doubt a strikeout situation right here, as you can't let this deficit get any worse than 2.
Two and 0.
Showing some patience off a new pitcher here in the 7th.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 2-1. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And now this will rattle up against the fence.
Well, they summon the righty out of the bullpen to get a favorable matchup, but this time it backfires on him.
John Buck will try and keep it going. 3 for 3 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third. And he is going to reach. It's a base hit. And the runner will score from second.
And there's hit number 4 in the game for him, and he just looks really dialed in up there.
Ronnie Belliard will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
And the way this pitching staff has worked so far, he's been more like a goalie than a catcher behind the plate.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. And Betancourt's throw is right there for the first out.
Well, that's a good job of working the fastball in on a right-handed batter with a runner at second. If that's a way, he can just push that pitch to the right side and get the runner to third. He has to pull this one, though, and that runner is forced to stay put.
John Baker will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. First pitch on the way. And this is low, ball one. Grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gomez is back, though, and he's there to put it away. 2 down. And he is in there.
Well, he's taking a chance going from second to third. You don't want to get thrown out there for the third out, but he's in there safely.
Emilio Bonifacio will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
And that works for him here this time, but he's going to need to learn to work the corners better if he's going to succeed at this level.
He waits. Now the pitch. Ball one. Dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate, and that'll keep the runner at third. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
And you don't want this inning to go any further than this, so I think he'll probably get something to hit here.
Hit hard down the right field line. but foul. Men on third with 2 down. And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Boggs is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 3 runs on 4 hits here, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. 7th inning stretch time upcoming here in Wisconsin. The Marlins lead this one 10-6. Steve Cishek will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Prince Fielder will stand in. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And with the 3, 4, and 5 guys due up, it would seem to be now or never time. They've got to get something going.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Buck with the sign, now the 1-1. In the air to right center. Stanton is camped under this one. 1 down. Brendan Boggs will be the batter. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Set up a little too far outside for the sinker there.
One-0 on the way. 1-1.
And there's a reason this guy's already 2 for 2. He's getting some good pitches to hit.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
And he's not going to swing at borderline pitches. He knows what his assignment is.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You can afford to be careful here with a 4-run lead, but you really don't want to be walking people at this stage.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Well, he's going to find that hitters in the big leagues are much more patient than they were down at AAA. A strikeout in the minors turns into a walk at this level.
Corey Hart will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. In the dirt, but good work back there by Buck to hold on. Runners on first with one down. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Boy, and they've just had his number all afternoon.
Now a ball lined to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
As we forge through this final month of the season, he's making a real push to end the year over 300, and he's got a solid base hit here.
Ricky Weeks will step in, 0 for 3, but with an RBI. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
He's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
And with a walk and a single to his first two batters, he could dearly use a punch-out to batter number 3.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And if he doesn't block that thing, both runners move up.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that could have been the turning point right there. I mean, this is a spot where you at least got to put that ball in play. Now with 2 outs, that rally could go right down the tubes.
Unieski Betancourt will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
And when you're protecting a lead in the 7th, the last thing you want to do is put a guy on base by hitting him.
2 down, runners at first and second. The 2-2 coming. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw goes to Belliard at second for the force, and that'll do it. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Marlins lead it 10-6. And a new pitcher set to take over as they hand the ball off to the left-hander Mitch Stetter. Chris Coughlin will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Well, they've had his number all afternoon, and they get ahead of him again right here.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Wouldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Oh, and he turns on a fastball here and drives one into deep right center. And that ball is gone. A solo home run for Chris Coughlin. Home run number 9 on the year, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Solo home run that pushes their lead up to 5 now, which can be important at this stage of the game because now even a grand slam won't be enough to catch you. They look to be in pretty good shape to pick up the win here.
Hanley Ramirez will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out.
Well, one thing about playing in this ballpark, there's an awful lot of room out there in right center. So, he uses a quick jump and a good late burst to flag this one down.
Michael Stanton will bat now. A couple of hits in 4 trips, including a double. couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
And that splitter, it's only coming in around 86, but it's really falling through the zone.
One out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Boy, and this is the wrong guy to keep missing with up in the zone. Those are two dangerous locations there.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Good hard slider that time. You'll see the 10-inch break on pitch track. That all adds up to a pretty good pitch.
Gabby Sanchez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on the way. Too low, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. Therefore, it is Betancourt. Throw to fielder at first will take care of him, and that'll be that. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Marlins 11 and the Brewers 6. Will Nieves will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Swing shot back up the middle. In there, a base hit.
And these guys have been in a lot of close games this year, and it's gone their way more often than not. Let's see if they can pull another rabbit out of their hat.
Matt Gamble will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Matt.
On the ground for Ramirez, this could be 2. And that's through for a base hit. And the runner holds at second, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, coming off the bench, you got to be ready to hit the first good one you see. Now, this pitch is right out over the plate. Sure enough, he delivers.
Carlos Gomez digs in at the plate. Lays off 1-0.
And now another base hit here could make this real interesting if that comes to pass.
And this ball will be chopped foul. 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. First and second here with nobody out. Softly to third. This could be 2. Belly yard for 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
And you're really going to have to turn one to get this guy in a double play, and he winds up beating out the back end, so he's safe on the fielder's choice.
Casey McGee will see if he can keep it going. 3 for 4 thus far. Right there for strike 1.
And even though a fly ball will get you a run, you have to think base hit here with a deficit what it is.
He's set, now the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
And now with 3, 4, and 5 coming up, he's really got to dance through the minefield now.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Oh, he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that ball is out of here. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 14 on the season, as this lead has been sliced down to 2.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, this certainly has been the game for you. That makes 20 runs scored between these two teams, and I seriously doubt that we're through yet.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Prince Fielder will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball one.
And how tough is it to come in right out of the pen and have to face this guy?
And that misses 2-0.
Having a hard time finding the strike zone here to start the eighth.
Two-0 count, the pitch. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
Matty's come right out of the pen throwing nothing but balls. He better settle down quickly.
Ruled a strike on the outside corner, 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. And a great location that time on the corner, 3-2 now.
And with a full count, you need to shorten your approach here.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw to first and plenty of time to get Fielder for out number 2. Brandon Boggs will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Pitch on the way. 1-1. Look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty, 2-2.
Just rearing back and throwing the heater by him right there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Hit hard toward first. And they are really hitting their stride now as this will cut into that deficit even further. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Yeah, and that's the danger of the backdoor slider. When it comes back right across the middle of the plate, and he hammers this one for 2 bases.
Corey Hart will step in, a base hit in his last time. Now the first pitch, and they start him with one high and away for ball 1. Line hard into left, and that's in there, base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
And you'd like to think that a 2-out single would score your guy from second, but this ball was just hit too hard, and he's forced to hold on at third base.
Called to the bullpen now is coming in to take over is the former starter, right-hander Clay Hensley. Ricky Weeks will step in, 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. First pitch coming. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, if he needed to pick a time to come up with his first hit of the series, this would be as good as any.
That time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
Some anxious moments in that dugout now.
Quick risks here as this is yanked down the third base line. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the stretch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We've played 8 full. It's the Marlins 11 and the Brewers 9. Takashi Saito come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Omar Infante get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th. And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. There you see, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom half of the ninth, so they'll certainly have their work cut out for them as they try to get back in this one. John Buck will step in looking to remain perfect. He's already 4 for 4. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And they come back with one that misses, but Buck's still in the hole here, 1-2. Fouled straight back. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Fouled back. Payoff pitch one more time. And, a good take there on 3-2. Close, but Dutch Nelson rules it ball 4.
I think these guys are at the point of the series where they've seen enough of this guy swinging the bat. Go ahead, take first base.
Ronnie Belliard. We'll see if he can keep it going. 3 for 4 thus far. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
And they won't be afraid to work up in the zone against a guy like this. They want him to hit it in the air.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. He's ready now. The pitch. That misses. 1-2.
Wow, and you can bet he was saving that pitch. Good job to lay off.
here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2.
And he knew on that 0-2 count he didn't have to throw him a strike, at least not right away. But on 2-2 now, I think he's going to have to come in with one.
Two-two pitch on the way. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And he's able to take the curveball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Hart will get there, though, as he makes the catch for the second out.
Well, the only good news that comes out of this at-bat is that he stayed out of the double play. Other than that, this at-bat really didn't achieve a whole lot.
Logan Morrison will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. First pitch to him. And he takes ball one.
And anytime you can turn to a guy with 20-something home runs off the bench, that is a real luxury for a manager.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
And he might be squeezing that slider a little too hard. These past couple have not been where he wants them.
On the way. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll stop the runner at second base, but there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Well, and you can't ask for much more than that. They turn to the bench here, and he comes through with a knock. That is nice work.
Emilio Bonifacio will stand in. Just 1 for 5 in this one. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
And it's imperative that you get a good jump out there at second right now, and first for that matter.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Boy, this is getting tough to watch. How about some strikes here?
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Swing, hot shot to the left side. That's in there, base hit. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. And the runner will score from second.
Boy, that's a good piece of opposite field hitting there with 2 away as he just shoots this thing the other way. And that pushes the lead up to 3 now. John Axford will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Chris Coughlin will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th, as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. Fastball probably could have gone either way, but ruled a ball 1-0. Two men are on with 2 men out. Now the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's in there, base hit. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And the runner is in from second.
And that may be the at-bat there that finally seals the deal here. That'll make it a 4-run lead right now, and that will be awfully tough to overcome this late in the ball game.
Hanley Ramirez will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. Swing and a line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And he'll get in there safely at third. Second and third now with 2 gone. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Brian Sanchez will come on here. Not a save situation, but he'll try to close it out nonetheless. Yuniesky Betancourt will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time. And he starts him out with, well, it looked like a strike, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
And since this is a non-save spot for the closer, this is an inning to be careful of because sometimes closers thrive on the adrenaline rush from a close game.
The next pitch. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Well, here's where that old phrase, a walk is as good as a hit, really applies. Just get on somehow.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
And he's got to have a little more self-control at the plate on 2-0.
Ready with the 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
And now you wonder if he'll get the same pitch 3-1 that he did on 2-0.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Grounded, foul. The 3-2 one more time. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
When you're down by a handful of runs, a leadoff walk is a definite blessing. If nothing else, it's a good first step towards trying to get back in this ball game.
Will Nieves will stand in. A couple of singles in 4 trips this afternoon. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Grounded fouled off to the right side. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
And if he walks another, you can bet the bullpen's going to be swinging into action.
Here he comes on 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Mike Rivera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11, Mike.
Boy, I don't know about this strike zone. That misses high, apparently, and it's 1-0.
Boy, the difference between starting out 0-1 or up 1-0 is huge in a hitter's eyes. He caught a break there.
1 out and a runner on second base. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. pause, now the pitch. Now a ball rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out. Carlos Gomez will stand in as their last chance now. And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Just a get-it-in fastball, but he'll get burned if he keeps leaving him there.
Hit hard but foul. And this is fouled back and out of play. Good hard splitter, but it misses 2-2. Swing and a liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. A run is in.
Just a great approach there with 2 away. You can see this pitch is away, so instead of trying to pull it, he just takes it the other way, and he's able to pick up the 2-out RBI.
Casey McGee will take his cuts now. Here's the first offering. In there at the knees, strike 1.
And with 2 outs and the number 2 hitter at the plate, this is a good time to steal, so you'd better keep your eye on him over there at first base.
And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses 1-2.
And that's a good 2-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
From the belt, the pitch just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, this might not have been one for the ages, but it was still a good competitive game here, folks. That's all you can really ask for.
Quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Well, Matt, he really led the way in this one, a 4-hit game, and he was certainly one of the cogs in the machine here in this one.
That'll bring us to our conclusion here this afternoon. For Dave Campbell, Eric Karros, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thank you for joining us here today. This has been a presentation of MLB 11 The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 14-10. We'll leave you with highlights from our ball game as we say so long from Milwaukee.